God. This is so much harder than I thought it was gonna be. Hi my glow babies. Welcome back to another Face Mask Friday. You know, every time Monday rolls around, I'm over here like, shit, another Monday. But then by the time Friday rolls around, I'm like, cheers. Yeah. Welcome back, and if you are new here, welcome. My name is Chelsea, and I sit down every Friday and try out a new face mask while also making a fun cocktail to enjoy it with. So if you like skincare and you like to drink, then you, my honey, are in the right place. Speaking of honey, today's cocktail actually includes some honey. So buckle up, we have some fun stuff today. Not only is our face mask going to be super fun, the cocktail obviously is going to be delicious, but I have some exciting news for you again at the end of this video. It's gonna be a little bit different because I'm going to share with you a recipe for a simple at-home skincare product that you can make for yourself. And what I mean by that is it's obviously almost summertime and a lot of us tend to neglect the SPF. I won't tell. It's fine if you use regular aloe vera on your skin, but for your face, it sometimes needs a little bit more. So I'm going to show you how to make a very simple at-home after sun face lotion that can not only help alleviate sunburn, but will put back in that moisture that you might be lacking after a long day in the sun. I won't keep you in anticipation very much longer, but what inspired this week's face mask was I recently saw a couple of like beauty YouTubers reviewing the brand new Spongebob like makeup palettes, and I thought to myself, what better time is it than to try out this Spongebob face mask. So this is the Hipdot X Spongebob Best Face Ever, the Glow and Hydrate Face Mask with marine protein and hyaluronic acid. So I'm excited to try this, although I'm not a huge fan of sheet masks, mostly because they're supposed to be a one-size-fits-all, but most of the time they're too big for my face, and they tend to leave a lot of like residue left over afterwards. But this is super cute. If you can see, it shows the actual mask is a face of SpongeBob. So I thought it would just be a really creative mask to wear while making our cocktail for today. So I'm excited. It just says to cleanse and tone. My face is already washed. Put on mask for 15 minutes. Take off and wash off with warm water. So it is telling me to wash off the excess. I'm totally cool with that. Other than that, it doesn't really tell me anything else that it does. So I'm assuming it's just meant to hydrate my face, which, bitch, I need anyway. So without further ado, let me go ahead and throw my hair up and let's get started. When I was putting my hair up, I felt like this looked like a seashell, so I thought it was appropriate for today's face mask. All right, so we're just gonna bust this bad boy open. We are open. I can see his face. Okay. While we put this on, we're going to talk about today's cocktail. Today's cocktail is inspired by my TV reality spirit animal, JWoww. If you are a JWoww fan, you know that she loves tequila, hence why she's my spirit animal. I decided I wanted to make this cocktail that I saw her make a while ago, and that is a tequila honeybee, I think is what it's called. And, yeah, so it's gonna be tequila, lemon juice, bitters, and honey, I think is what it is. I forget, but don't worry, I'll show you the entire recipe very soon. God, this is so much harder than I thought it was gonna be. I got some all over my mouth. So I apologize if this ends up giving you nightmares tonight, but hey. Now that we are fully applied, I'm ready for a damn drink. Let's go. Okay, so we're ready to start making our cocktail. So I have my Reposado Tequila. I have the mezcal to do the little mezcal rinse. I have my honey. Now this is a different type of honey than you'll find in the liquor store. You can actually find, I'll leave a link for it down below. as well as a little coupon code for you if you're interested. This is kind of like a superfood for honey. It has propolis, bee pollen, acerola, guarana, and elderberry flower, which has a lot more benefits than just your normal honey. But if you only have regular honey at home, that's fine, use that. And then of course we have our bitters and a lemon. I have an extra lemon just in case I want to garnish, add some more, you know, for feeling fancy. So first things first, let's get set up. I'm not really like a big honey person. I don't really put it in a lot of stuff, to be honest with you. So I'm excited to see if this cocktail makes it taste any better. Okay. So this is just to do a little rinse. So I just figured to get a little mini bottle because I don't really drink mezcal. So you're just supposed to pour a little bit in, swirl it around like there, like so. And then you just dump it out. Easy as that, right? I know a lot of people are not big tequila fans, which, I mean, I get it. We've all had our bad nights on tequila. I mean, college, right?
That's the real one. She loves it.
Particularly my 21st birthday. That is where shit really hit the fan for me. Okay, so we start off with some ice in our shaker cup. Gonna add about 2 ounces of the tequila. Okay, and the honey, it says to add about 1 ounce of honey. I don't really think I'm gonna use a measurement, so I'm just gonna pour a little bit in. You can use agave too if you're not like a big honey person. Excuse me. Winston! As I was saying, you can use agave, you can use honey syrup, you can use honestly whatever floats your pretty little boat. I just have this and I'm gonna use that. Next we add in the lemon juice. Okay. Then, you know, put together those bartending skills of ours. Being aggressive. Oh God! This is why I was never a bartender. Oh, come on. Ooh, we got her. That smells really good, I'm not gonna lie. Fill your glass with ice. This is a super simple recipe, but this is another reason that inspired me to make this cocktail, because bees are a lot more involved and necessary than we think they are. And I was really surprised. But anyway, let's just strain her out into our glass. So lastly, we're gonna take our bitters. These are just regular Angostura bitters. You're gonna drop a couple dashes on top. And there we have it. She looks nice, she looks refreshing, she looks tasty. I ain't mad about it. Well, who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
Holy shit. All right, it's been long enough. Let's take this bad boy off. Just decided to bring it a little bit closer so you can see all the finished reviews of my face. Just grabbed a wet cloth and didn't really feel like washing my face off. This cocktail, man. Thank you, JWoww, for inspiring me to make this. So for the final thoughts and my overall review on the Hipdot X Spongebob Best Face Ever face mask, I would have to say my face feels refreshed. It definitely looks brighter, feels hydrated, so I would clearly give it a 10 out of 10, would recommend, mostly because it's super cute to see it on your face. It's a fun change up to a regular sheet mask, and yeah, it did what it said it was gonna do. It hydrated my face and made it look glowy. I found this face mask at Ulta, so if you want to try and check it out and see if it's still available, I'm sure you could probably just Google this and find it online, maybe even at Target or somewhere else, but Super cute. I definitely would recommend this even for your kids for like a fun little spa day. So as promised, I told you I had something fun to share with you at the end of this video. So if you stuck around, thank you so much. And here it is. So obviously with summer coming up, like I mentioned, a lot of us tend to skip or forget the SPF, and if you get sunburned, you know how not only painful it can be, but how troublesome it could be for your skin. And yes, of course, you can use just your regular aloe vera on your face, but it's not really going to put back in the same type of hydration that having like a lotion would. So I decided to research a simple at-home recipe that you can make for a DIY after sun face lotion, and came up with one that only requires 4 ingredients. Now I'm pretty sure most of you already have these ingredients at home. You can use pure aloe vera like this, or if you have regular aloe at home, you can absolutely use that as well. You would mix it with a little bit of coconut oil, and then you're going to grab a face moisturizer that you probably already have at home. You want to make sure you find one that is fragrance free. I like to use Cetaphil. This is a really inexpensive one. It's fast absorbing and it already has vitamins E in it, which is also a good aid for sunburn. And then the last ingredient is something that I know a lot of us have, and you can pick whichever scent you want to add, or you can leave this out if you don't wish to put it in. But I added in some lemon essential oils. I know some people like to add in lavender. You can add in any scent that you want to. Just make sure that it's one that can be applied topically, and if you need to dilute it before mixing it in with the other ingredients, you definitely want to do so. So all the measurements for the ingredients is going to be listed on the screen right now, and you want to just be sure to pick yourself up a container of some sort. It can be any type of container that you want to store the lotion in. I picked myself up one of these from CVS. They have like a little travel toiletries section. I chose this one. To each their own, wherever you find anything works. Don't worry about that part. All that you're gonna do is take all the ingredients, mix it into your jar or container, mix it up real good, make sure it makes kind of like a paste, shake it up real good, place it in your refrigerator, just because it keeps it cool and it feels a lot better whenever you put it on your skin. But so this is what it looks like when it's finished, and I'll show you. See, it's kind of just like a little lotion, and after the sun, you know, just apply it to your face. And I do have a little bit of sunburn on my forehead, which is what inspired me to want to make this. And let me tell you, it smells amazing. Before bed, as I apply a little bit of this to mostly the sunburn spots, but all over my face. And let me tell you, the sunburn feels a lot better. If you want to actually see me making the lotion, I did post a video on my TikTok, which is going to be linked down below as well. And if you're not already following me on my other social medias, they're listed on the screen right now. As always, friends, if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you make any of the cocktails that I've previously done, or even this one, throw it down in the comments. Maybe you have a cocktail you want to see me make, or a face mask you want to see me try. Definitely feel free to leave that down in the comments. I, of course, want to try out ones that you're interested in. If you enjoyed hanging out with me, definitely be sure to subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every single Friday. And if you want to get notified of those uploads, you can definitely hit that notifications bell. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and as always, stay safe and stay beautiful. Bye, glow babies.